So Boston, you got Defenseman of the Week for the conference. As a freshman, I'd say that's a pretty darn big deal, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool honor, obviously. And I mean, we had a couple other guys who they could easily win too. So on our team, Steve, Barry, all our team played well this weekend. So it's an honor and it's pretty cool. And I'll take it and run, I guess.
And then I'm going to go back in your history just a tiny bit. You came from the Lincoln Stars, and you were pretty successful there. You had something like 40 points in 50 games and 50 or so games there. What would you credit to your success there?
I'd say just teammates, coaches, the relationships we built early on in the year. They ended up being exponentially great, and we got so close to each other. And I think just having trust in my teammates and I guess my coach's trust for me to play put in certain situations and stuff allowed me to have tons of success there. And yeah, I'd say just it's a great organization, and can't thank them enough for my development.
Tell me you became a Husker fan while you were there.
I honestly, I went to a game, and I think I immediately became a fan. It was 90,000 people. The game was 48-45, and right down to the wire. They lost, but yeah, I did. I was for sure a Husker fan, and hopefully I can go back one day and view another game.
My family's from Lincoln, so I understand exactly what you mean. Yeah. And then you in March you kind of switched your commitment from Wisconsin to here. If you don't mind me asking a little bit, was that because maybe Coach Granato got let go there, or what led to that decision?
Oh, for sure. So yeah, obviously I had great relationships with Tony Granato and Marco Siecki, their coaches, or would have been my coaches this year. And with those coaches leaving or whatever happened there, I just knew that Denver would be a great spot for me, as I was recruited by them a couple of years back when I was recruited by Wisconsin as well. And just having the relationships with DC and the assistants, it just made everything smooth transition, and it was a no-brainer for me.
What's been your experience so far? I know you've only played 4 games and you've had a kind of a short time on campus and everything, but what do you like so much so far about Denver?
Yeah, the city's awesome. The proximity to the mountains, it's pretty cool. I've been able to go and do some sightseeing and stuff, and I've been to a Broncos game, been downtown a bit, Rockies games, and I think the culture around Denver is pretty cool. It's a sports town, and as far as on campus goes, the classes are good. I'm with a lot of teammates. That makes it a lot easier, and I think just the busy schedule, it suits me. I like being busy with hockey, being at the rink all the time. So yeah, the whole process and transition just went awesome in college.
And then as a freshman, you're scoring a point a game. To me, that's insane as a defenseman, especially. And you're shooting 1,000% in some games. Come on. Are you just keeping your head up and you're looking for the shooting lanes? What do you credit to that?
Yeah, I think obviously when things are clicking, they're clicking, and I think that I've been fortunate to get some good bounces go my way for the first couple games here, and I think that just sticking true to my game and stuff will allow me to have success long term, and hopefully it continues, and I'll do my best to keep it on that trajectory.
So for the defensemen that are coming up through the system, what would you give them for advice?
I think just play your game, be honest all over the ice, play a 200-foot game, because we emphasize so much defense here, and our defense just fuels our transition and offense. So just take ownership everywhere on the ice, and never be a stranger out there, I guess.
And then I always like to end interviews with these 2 questions. What's your favorite music?
Favorite music? I'd have to go with country, and I think that coming into Denver, I would say a bit of pop, or I don't know, not hip hop, but I think you know what I mean there. And with all these guys love country, and I've just kind of morphed my music taste, I guess. And our win song after the game is a country song, so we love it.
What's the song, if you don't mind me asking?
It's Starlight.
Starlight.
I think John Parton, but the boys love it. So
okay.
Yeah.
And then do you tape toe to heel or heel to toe?
I take heel to toe, but my tape belt's pretty small, so only a few strips I got to use. But it's convenient, it's efficient, and I've stuck with it for 5 or 6 years, so I love it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.